Hello, everybody. My name is Anita Karwal. I am an IAS officer of the 1988 batch. So, though I retired about a year back as Secretary School Education, Government of India, I have been re-employed now in my cadre, that is Government of Gujarat, and where I am now posted as Chairperson of the Real Estate Regulatory Authority. I am also Vice Chairperson of the Pandit Deen Dayal Energy University, and I'm also Vice Chairperson of the Gujarat Energy Research Management Institute, that is GERMI. So I'm holding three charges. I enjoy the work, but more than that, I have enjoyed this program. I've had a very tough time health-wise, and it's something which is in the public domain. Everybody knows about it. My colleagues know about it. My superiors knew about it. I was suffering from 3, 4 major issues, and it was affecting the quality of my life. And I had started believing that now that I'm a senior citizen, it's possible that I'm going to become a burden on my family. So I was having severe hypothyroidism, asthma, very severe for the last 40 years. So severe that at the time that I joined the course, I could not talk the way that I'm talking. I used to be so breathless. I could not walk more than 10 steps without my chest thumping and paining and a lot of breathlessness. I was constantly on steroid nebulizers and inhalers and sometimes oral steroids and injectable steroids to take care of my asthma. Aside from that, I had COVID 3 times, and my hips, both the sides, the hips, they got inflamed, and extreme pain was there. I found it so difficult that I could not exercise, I could not walk. Aside from this, of course, I had fatty liver grade 2. My insulin levels, insulin serum levels were very high, 27. So I started with this when I came to this program. But I came with a very positive mindset uh, because I had heard from my batchmate about this program, and he had told me how transformative it is for health. So I came with the mindset that I will do exactly what I'm told in the program, and I will come out absolutely fit and healthy from the program. Because today I'm one of the biggest advocates of this program. Most of my family, my friends, even friends have heard from me about it, and I have been telling them to join this because there is a complete transformation. I forgot to mention that I was overweight also. And what has happened after the program is, number one, I have lost 11 kgs of weight because the weight that I had on my tummy, I had a huge belly. In fact, the belly was so huge I could not see my toes. Yeah. So the belly has gone. It's, I think, another maybe 1 or 2 inches left, but it is almost gone now. My hypothyroidism dosage has come down from 82 to 62.5. I have yet to check. I have a feeling it has gone down further. My asthma, you can see me talking. I climb 7 floors. I have a lot of energy. I don't get breathless anymore. I haven't taken inhalers or nebulizers for the past 1.5 months. I used to get up every night 3 times with crazy asthma attacks, very severe attacks. And it used to be so bad that if I don't take the inhaler immediately, I would start turning blue, including my lips would start turning blue. I used to be so scared that I used to tie the inhaler to my hand in the night. I used to tape it with the brown tape because when you're alone and you can't find the inhaler in the night, it could be disastrous. So, well, I don't need the inhaler anymore. Though that is one huge step for me forward. 40 years of asthma, and I'm feeling so good. Uh, Fatty liver grade 2 came down to grade 1 a month back. Now I still have to check up. I have a feeling it may be the cleanest liver possible. My hip pain disappeared in the, I think, 7th or 8th week of the program. It just disappeared. I don't have any pain. And my children, my husband, they just can't believe it because uh, there used to be times when I have refused to go out for social engagements because of my pain, the hip pain. When I visited my children in the US, I have not been able to go out with them. My husband and the kids would go out, but I would stay back at home because of the pain. Now I have so much energy, no hip pain, no asthma. I'm feeling so good about this program. And I must tell you that the energy levels are the highest possible. My children who are in their early 30s are not able to catch up with my energy. And even now, they keep asking me, Mom, is there any lessening of your energy? Please tell us because we won't be able to catch up when you come to US next time. I have to tell you that I live in a upar niche wala ghar. So, we have the bedroom upstairs and then we have the drawing room and the living room and several other rooms downstairs. And so when before I joined the program, I was not able to do upstairs and downstairs too much. So once I would come back from office, I would go upstairs. And if somebody would come to meet me, I would come to the railing upstairs and say hi and bye and go back to my room because I used to find it so difficult to come downstairs. And many of my friends have experienced it and they perhaps put it down to arrogance or I don't know what. But the fact was, I was having a lot of hip pain. As soon as I got into this program and my energy levels, I think it was somewhere, towards the third phase of the program, maybe in the 10th or 11th week, suddenly it got unleashed. And that was a time when I started packing my house because we were shifting from one city to another. And that's the time when I would do more than my children timed it and they counted it that between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., I had climbed the stairs up and down 50 to 60 times. And they even said that, Mom, when are you going to sit down? You're always on your feet. So they even timed me that what is the longest time that I sit down? And the timing was 7 minutes per day. That's the kind of energy which I have now. And it is so unbelievable. This is a kind of energy I think I wished all my life. And this is the first time I'm experiencing it. All my life, I have got up in the morning as a very tired person, exhausted person who has to be pushed into doing something, pushed into going to office, get ready, do some exercise, go prepare your breakfast. It was really difficult. Abhi, nothing has to be told to me. I sleep very soundly. I get up excited and energized. It is such a good feeling and it is really worth it. Because ये transformation इस आपके बगैर नहीं हो सकता था. What has happened? I don't know. Even Atul, in fact, he keeps every day when he'll look at me, he'll say, I am so grateful to Dr. Singhvi and Surbi. I am so grateful to them. He is so happy because he has seen me literally collapsed. And I am a person जो 2013 में मैंने कैलाश मानसरोवर किया है, कैलाश की परिक्रमा करी है on foot. 2013 में मुझे उसके बाद invasive aspergillosis हुआ and then went down. And then uske baad 11 years have been so bad. So yeah, he is so happy with this. And of course, my children can't believe it. And they're so looking forward to my trip in US this year. And we've planned out so many things. And all pedal chalne wala, trekkings and hikings, everything. And I'm going to do it. Atul has been recommending, my husband has been recommending this program to so many people after seeing me. And it has become the topic of discussion. So whenever we'll have batchmates parties or something, they look at me and say, my God, Anita, you're so different. And then Atul will start introducing the program, to them. This is what the program does. Before I can speak about it, my husband talks about it in great detail. Yeah. In fact, just now a friend of mine had come. She's from the media. She sat with me for an hour, 100 times bola hoga usne. You're looking so different. You're looking younger. If you tell somebody that you have a 12-year-old daughter, they will believe you because you're looking the youngest I have ever seen you. So much change, the skin has changed, so much transformation. What I would suggest is that don't look at the fact that I'm 60 years old. But in my program, there were youngsters, there were 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, and everybody benefited. See, health is something which we take for a given. And the pace of life is very fast now. And the kind of nutrition that the body should get, the body is not getting because we are a junk food generation. Hearing of so many cases of strokes and heart attacks in early 30s, in late 20s, in early 20s. Why is that happening? I think we need to really look at our health at whatever stage we may be in our life, whether we are a teenager in our 20s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And this program is such that whatever age you may be, it is going to impact you so positively. And not only for that period of 15 weeks that the program lasts, but it is going to be a lifetime thing. The best part of this program is the community that forms in this program. We've become so close to each other. We are encouraging each other, giving each other tips. And it is such a helpful thing to do this. The second thing I want to mention to you is there are many programs out there, which are, there are simply some online videos which you see every week and you're supposed to follow it. But the personal touch which you get in this program, Dr. Singhvi and Surbhi are so approachable. You can talk to them anytime. You can call them with your problems anytime. You can separately chat with them anytime. You can put it in the group. You will immediately get a response, something which is satisfying to you. You can argue it out with them and they will, give you evidence and tell you how to go ahead. That kind of personal touch is what motivates you to continue with the program, the community support and the personal touch. And that is why I feel this program is very, very special as compared to many others which are out there. I have tried some programs before, nothing worked, but this one has worked like a lark. So it's been an amazing transformation for me, and I plan to continue the recommendations of this program for my life because it has been life changing for me. And now I know that I will never become a burden on anybody with this kind of a program.